Welcome to the Infinity Knowledge Channel. Today, we'll explore fascinating questions from various fields, ranging from science, history, and geography to culture and life. Don't forget to record your score and challenge your friends to join. Are you ready? Let's get started. How many continents are there in the world today? 7 continents. Which ocean is the largest in the world? Pacific Ocean. Which country has the largest land area in the world? Russia. Which continent has the highest population? Asia. Which is the longest river in the world? Nile River. Which mountain range is the highest in the world? Himalayas. Which chemical is used to make vinegar? Acetic acid. Who won the Nobel Prize in Physics in 1921? Albert Einstein. Which planet is closest to the Sun? Mercury. Do you know the name of this fruit? Papaya. What is the currency name of Russia? Rub. Do you know the name of this flower? Lotus. Which gas is usually filled in electric bulb? Argon. What does Morse code mainly use to represent letters and numbers? Dots and dashes. How many bones are there in the adult human body? 206. How many teeth are there in an adult human? 32. What is the name of this fruit? Durian. Which organ in the human body pumps blood throughout the body? Heart. Which body system does the brain belong to? Nervous system. When you mix red and yellow, what colour do you get? Orange. Who wrote Romeo and Juliet? William Shakespeare. What is the longest bone in the human body? Thigh bone. What colour do you get when you mix all the primary colours, red, blue, yellow? Brown. Which colours do you need to mix to create purple? Blue plus red. What is the chemical symbol for silver? Ag. What is the name of this currency? Rub. In what year did the Titanic sink? 1912. What is the main gas responsible for global warming? Carbon dioxide. What is the name of this vegetable? Radish. Which gas causes fruit to ripen? Ethylene. Which fuel is used in rockets? Liquid hydrogen. What country is the origin of pizza? Italy. How many sides does an octagon have? 8. How many rings are there on the Olympic flag? 5. Which substance is used in the pencil? Graphite. What country is this? Italy. The rand is the official currency of which country? South Africa. How many stars are there on the US flag? 50. What is the meaning of the 50 stars on the American flag? The 50 states of the United States. What were the pyramids built for? To serve as a tomb for the pharaohs. What is the official currency of France today? Euro. Which material is commonly used to make sunglasses lenses? Plastic or glass? Which vitamin is especially abundant in strawberries? Vitamin C. Which bird is the national symbol of the United States? Bald eagle. Which part of the potato plant do we usually eat? The tuber. What is the main chemical compound in table salt? Sodium chloride. Which material is commonly used to make eyeglass frames? Carbon fiber. At what temperature does water usually freeze into ice? 0 degrees Celsius. What is the main function of red blood cells? To carry oxygen throughout the body. How many legs do insects usually have? 6. What type of fuel do most traditional cars use? Gasoline. What part of a bicycle is used to steer it? The handlebars. Which famous composer wrote the Symphony Number 9, also known as the Ode to Joy? Ludwig van Beethoven. What causes ocean tides? The moon's gravity. What is plastic mainly made from? Petroleum. Which material is mainly used to make polymer banknotes? Biaxially oriented polypropylene. What do turtles use their shells for? Protection from predators. What country is Bangkok the capital of? Thailand. What is the national dish of South Korea that is made from fermented vegetables? Kimchi. What is the main material used to make ceramics? Clay. What do horses mainly eat? Grass and hay. What do the symbols or numbers at the bottom of plastic bottles usually indicate? The type of plastic used for recycling. Who is widely credited with inventing the practical electric light bulb? Thomas Edison. What causes rain to fall from the clouds? Water droplets become too heavy and fall to the ground. What is the main function of protein in the human body? Building and repairing tissues. What is silk fabric made from? Silkworm cocoons. How long is 1 nautical mile? What do dragonflies usually eat? Other insects. Which vitamin is most abundant in mangoes? What gives salmon its pink or orange colour? Thanks for watching.